Could you imagine what it would look like if we brought 45,000 teachers to the bargaining table to negotiate your next collective agreement? We'd need a really big table. Instead, the ATA manages this challenge by using democratic principles of representation to ensure that members' needs are reflected. In local bargaining, you are represented by two groups, the Teacher Welfare Committee, or TWC, and the Negotiating Subcommittee, the NSC. The TWC is made up of teachers, commonly elected at the annual general meeting of your ATA local. Your TWC includes representation across grade levels and a variety of teaching assignments to ensure a variety of teaching conditions are considered. The TWC also includes your provincial ATA district representative and a member of ATA staff who is a professional negotiator assigned to lead and support negotiations. The TWC oversees all activities related to negotiations, but the actual negotiations are done by a smaller group, the NSC. The Board of Trustees has ultimate responsibility for overseeing negotiations on behalf of the employer. They decide who to send to the bargaining table. Their team may include trustees, superintendents, secretary-treasurers, human resource directors, or other school division staff. At the center table, teachers are represented by the provincial ATA. The ATA's Provincial Executive Council, or PEC, acts as the TWC for central bargaining. Members of PEC are teachers elected every 2 years by a vote of teachers. Negotiations are conducted by the Central Table Bargaining Committee, CTBC, which includes 5 active teachers and members of ATA staff, including professional negotiators and other labor relations and economics experts. The employer is represented by the Teachers Employers Bargaining Association, known as TEBA. TEBA brings together representatives of school boards with representatives of the provincial government. Your representation is supported by votes. You vote for your representatives. You vote to ratify any negotiated agreements. Sometimes you might vote on opening proposals, on whether a mediator is brought in, or if a strike vote is needed. Your informed participation is important. Pay attention to any updates provided, respond to survey requests, attend bargaining meetings, and make sure you vote. Our ability to achieve gains in collective bargaining depends on our ability to speak with a strong, unified, representative voice. Democracy gives us that voice.